I am Anara Sara. I am a singer, rapper, songwriter, entertainer. That's what I am. That's what I do. I heard about it from ACS Vocal Academy. There's a wonderful woman called Emma Mendes, and she suggested that I apply. And also, a fellow contestant of mine kind of probed me. She said, well, I'm doing it. Why not, you know? So I did. And yeah, I came down, I auditioned, I saw some lovely women around me. I was like, yeah, well, this is where to be. Well, it provided me with a lot of things. Like, for example, I won the competition, so I got some studio time with some great people. I've got to be doing a feature in a very good magazine, I mean a well-publicized one, and I also got some rehearsal times which benefited me magnificently. I also gained recognition from the show because nowadays I go places and they go, aren't you the blow girl? And I'm like, yeah. So yeah, I had a fantastic time with them and I've gained a lot through it.
How did you personally benefit from the Talent UK programme?
I gained a lot more faith in myself. I mean, it was a fantastic competition. I managed to meet fantastic people. Personally, it grew my confidence. It helped me. What did I enjoy most? Meeting you guys and being able to turn up to things that you called me to and being like, did anyone order a dripping wet artist? Like, honestly, like, that's what I feel I gained from the show. It's like, I got to meet some fantastic people who are trying to do some fantastic things for the community. I do my research, so I know what Talent 2012 is run by. Aspire4u is a community program. And there's not many, you know, companies that will do that. Most companies are run by a profit basis. And you guys kind of went, nah, we'd actually like to look after our community. So that's what I think I gained most of. I got to see people who are along the same thought pattern as me for the greater good as opposed to individual gain. Okay, well, the Talent UK programme provided a lot of tutorials, and the tutorials were artist-based. Basically, we were given vocal instruction, we were given industry information from one of the top industry tutors in Birmingham. We were taught by people who we wouldn't have come into the scope of. So basically they provided us with information that was necessary as an artist, which we might not have been able to get without, say, a heavy financial backing. Or the business side of music is it's a very difficult one, and you must recognize yourself as a business as opposed to just an artist. So that was fantastic. Every single musician in the world needs that, to learn that, and that was provided. He also provided us with songwriting skills, which was, you know, I'm a songwriter, but everybody requires tutorial, everyone requires learning and adding to what they already know. You add to your base in order to increase your output. I've had a lot of fun. Like, you guys worked quite well in connection with Radio Sandwell, and Radio Sandwell have been promoting your artists, and that's been fantastic. I've done quite a few shows since then, and I can mention 3. One is still to come up, but the 3 that I'm mentioning because they were, you know, they touched my heart. One of them was Manchester Carnival. That was fantastic. I've never seen like so many people bunched up and having such a good time. And the second one was O Velvet Live Lounge. And the reason I mention this one is because it's popping off. It's every month in Birmingham, so you can find your Birmingham artists, you know, there every month, first Thursday of every month on O Velvet Broad Street. And the last one is it's a big program that I'm involved in. It's called Beautiful Birmingham, and this one's going to be on the 9th of November. There should be footage available shortly afterwards. But this particular show, my heart's a little bit more in, because what the artists on that show have done is we've donated part of our royalties to a charity organisation called Belief, which deals with youth. It's a youth leadership program. And that I want to, you know, I want to see what I manage to give back to the community through that. That one's at the town hall, so I've been doing shows, getting my hustle on. Of course I would. I think that it's grown and grown and grown. And when I looked at the previous winners, you've got quality artists. How could I not recommend that to anybody who wants to build up their I wouldn't even say repertoire, because it's not even the repertoire that you're building, it's the artist. So yeah, I would definitely recommend you. All right, plan. Depending on your venue might be a huge venue. If your venue is a huge venue, if you come on there and you're just yourself, you're not going to put on a fantastic show unless you are Celine Dion. But plan. It's a big stage normally. You're provided with things that, you've got lighting. Think further than just yourself and your music. You have lighting, you have the ability to bring in other people. You can showcase the people around you from your community, like for example, dancers. Just plan. You have a song, you have one chance. Make sure you're memorable. That's the trick. If people don't remember you because you just stood out that little bit more, then you lost it. But if you make sure that they remember you for anything, you've done your job. That's my advice. Make sure they remember you.
And lastly, could we have a Talent UK shout out, please, from Anara Sara?
Shout out to Talent UK from Anara Sara.